Hello viewers, it's the me and team. Welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 4. And we are looking at the Mongolian lands. One thing I'm definitely considering is trading Pakal for engineering, but I think that I'm going to opt not to do that actually. Reason being he might go turn around and trade it to Genghis Khan. And Genghis Khan will probably instantly upgrade his stuff, but if I can at least get through Turfan, which is one of his few hill cities in his core that, look at this, not hill, not hill, not hill, not hill for the capital, and not hills down here. So, and he probably doesn't have a hill in whatever cities in this region either. In fact, why am I not just going and looking? I know he has something here, and it's just obvious based on his improvement in culture patterns. So, just a quick look-see there. Gotta get a war started in short order here. Yeah, you'll notice that the number of units I have is now tying up maintenance, and that it was probably a good investment to turn the slider down to buy myself some time. There we go. New Sarai is also not on a hill. Might even want to take that before Karakorum. Will I capitulate him? I might. The stuff up here is okay, but not great. Really, Beshvalek, Old Sarai, Turfan, Karakorum, and these two cities here are the ones that I'm most interested in. And then we're going to have to do something about Izzy because that's quite a force. But okay. First things first, gotta find a way to deal with the castles. And he has a good quantity of those, unfortunately. But anyway, we've got a nice chunk of maces, chunk of catapults, and we'll just do this. We'll move right there like that and get ready. Convert to plantation. Roads. Oh good, you guys can make it along for the ride next turn as well. Got the dies hooked up. Yeah, okay. So decent force here. He might give me a little trouble. Hopefully nobody gives him one of those stupid garbage AI trades like horse for sugar or something like that. She doesn't have anything to give me. I don't think she'll be trading with Genghis though. She is not. Good. Anyone else doing any funny nonsense with you? Gold for incense, for pig, crab for dye, but, nothing unreasonable. Okay. So no funny business, no magic knights from an AI trade. I'll give you sugar for, iron. Wait a minute. That scares me. Oh, she might be plotting on Pakal or Stalin. Because she has a peace treaty with him. So it can't be him. It could be me. It's unlikely. It's really unlikely, but whatever. I'll have to take my chances. I guess. Well, here goes. Probably not enough catapults. I know, it looks like a lot of catapults. Maybe 2 players who are not used to high-level spam, but I'm not going to be able to bombard through castles with those quickly. Elephant runs into my territory right away along with the pikemen. That's not terribly threatening. I think these guys are going to have to be legitimate bombarders. Because otherwise it's just going to take too long. Way too long. And I'll take some City Raider stuff along or whatever as well, but for now, I think I'm just going to go with that. Let's bring some phalanxes to cover an extra catapult. And shoot, they're going to press me with stuff up here in Arian. It was nice of him to gift me the city, though. that worked out to be convenient. How about, wow, do I really want to vote never? Do I want to defy it? Yeah, I think so. Hopefully my standing forces are enough. Alrighty. And we'll just take you along. Nothing can really flank the catapults, at least. So I have that in my favor. I will be annoyed if Izzy votes to stop the war against him. Because, seriously, she just had him declare on her. But, you know, that's the kind of crap the AI pulls. So you can't trust the game not to do it. And I might as well take combat here. Get slightly better defenses against this. Yeah, she voted yes. So now I'm going to have unhappiness in all my cities because she likes people who declare on her. I have some choice words, viewers, and they are not family-friendly words. Okay, this city didn't have the AP religion. Herpaderper, herpaderper, herpaderper. Just like that. That's what this game is all about, is herpaderpa. Okay, there's really not a lot of stuff in here. In fact, do I even want to use a siege in this case? I can probably get by with maces. And we're going to have micro promotions carefully. Yeah, that's probably more likely to do enough damage than a catapult, and I don't really need the collateral against the sword at all. So right from the start, we get a good result from that attack on Turfan, which is one of the better defended cities. AP hammers would be nice in the new cities, which I don't think get the penalty the same way as the ones that in the cities I just defied. So, okay. Got that. But hopefully that will wear off soon enough. Hopefully. Fortunately, not all of my cities have to suffer through it. Yeah, anytime you defy resolution, +5! World considers you a villain! And you just suffer. And he's got trebuchets, man. That engineering is a serious tech. And that's a sizable stack. Very siege heavy. You know what I'm going to do is just... nothing in there is too great against maces, and with the amount of collateral absorption I can get from stacking my own siege in here, I might be alright. It's probably my best play, actually. So yeah, I'm just going to duck in here. Goes around, comes around with these hill cities, right? Except for I got the, I have more defenders to take advantage of the hill city defenses. And with the war elephant like that, I can get 50-50 odds on it. Our mace is more or less expensive than catapults. I think they're slightly more. We're just going to take Barrage 2 here. Inflict some damage, yeah. Elephant will do very little against my mace now, and I can clean up easily enough on a pike with another mace. Alright. Sure. I'm going to make a great general medic scout. It is the only medic I like. I think I mentioned this in my previous Let's Play. That anything else is trash because it might come up as a defender. In fact, just get the scout now. Alright, this is a moment of truth right here. Maybe I even want to promote my maces. No, I don't think so. The collateral absorption from the catapults will be good. And why do I say collateral absorption? Our reasoning for that is that when an enemy siege unit attacks your stack, it has a chance of inflicting collateral, but it has an equal chance of placing that collateral on any unit, including units that are immune to them. So I have a quite a handy stack of catapults here, and anytime they're targeted by collateral, that particular amount of collateral from the AI catapults and trebuchets will be rendered useless. And along with that, I have 5 longbows on a hill with City Garrison 2, 4 of them full health, quite a few full health maces, which nothing in their stack attacks particularly well, and then a couple throw units. That should be fine. And I am at that. And he's already willing to talk. That actually I actually hosed him pretty badly, in fact. And here's my great general, medic, scout. Well, next turn I can get him into the Turfan, and probably the following turn move out. So that actually worked out very well. Yeah, notice none of these are damaged. These guys probably absorb the brunt of the hits, and these guys can just heal up. And actually, most of this stuff will be healed in a couple turns. If I had my medic there, it would be like a turn or two. But since I don't, whatever. Should just keep an eye on my stuff down here. If she declares on me, I'll probably lose Thebes. That's not good. Alright. Well, here we go. Lead troops as a warlord for combat 1. And then down to medic 3. And yeah, now... The other thing is, like, you could go for Woodsman 3 medic, but it's only going to heal you slightly faster in a city. And in a lot of cases, it won't make a difference. Or, you know, the max difference it could make is 1 turn. And that's not consistent. So, you know, in my opinion, you're better off just going for the sure thing. The scout that has 2 movements, it will never, ever, ever be targeted as a defender unless your stack is absolutely throttled, in which case you're going to lose your great general regardless. It's just a safer play. And got another round for me here, apparently. More war elephants, crossbows, but yeah, almost all my stuff is at full health because of the presence of the great general, so I'm just going to sit here again and let him attack. Could probably buy some guaranteed time from her to produce more units by, say, requesting some monies, just in case I am the target. At least I'll be targeted on an delayed fashion. Can get a longbow after the Buddhist temple. The other thing I want to do is I want to capture a couple more Buddhist cities and maybe spread some more Buddhism. You know, I was pretty close to voting it down just through my own raw power. So if I can capture another city or two, I should be able to control enough in the AP to prevent any shenanigans. And he actually killed some units that time, but I'm going to be able to clean up just fine, I think. Does anyone have combat on? Yeah, but he's damaged, the guy with combat. 90% odds against enemy elephants, good. 99 is good. Can actually take Gorilla 2 on this longbow. He'll be one of my defenders I leave in the hill city to defend. And also he can just hit and then return to the stack then. So I'm getting a little bit annoyed in Turfan, but largely I'm doing pretty well in the war. Got another happiness resource looked up there, so good. Spread some irrigation joys. I'm just going to whip the Buddhist temple. No sense having unhappy population sitting around doing nothing. Crying out loud, man. Okay, good. In that case, I'm just going to attack with a mace against the pike, which is a slaughter fest anytime you can get a matchup like that. Get some catapults onto this tile. Probably want to leave a couple longbows behind, including that Gorilla 2 one. Okay, he's being left behind already. Leave you behind. And otherwise, just take everything else. Actually, I don't know about that. I think maybe I want to leave all my longbows but 1 behind. Maybe even a couple of these guys. Or one of these guys. So we'll just take this guy. Oop, I forgot. The unit selection is broken and it saves your stuff regardless. I keep forgetting how broken the controls can be. Alright, and you know what? I might as well push up some of these forces, particularly these dudes, or one of them, because they're not going to do anything in the back now. Sparta's not going to come under threat, most likely. And I think my immediate plan is going to be tearing into the AI's production, which will be really all these cities in this area, like I said. Probably want to go for Nusrai next, and then over to Karakoram. Is this... Okay, so I can attack diagonally and hit Karakoram from this tile. So I can go like here, here, bombard Nusrai down, take it, and then swing up for his capital. Okay, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Together, even for merriment and
He's once again left his longbow in a position where... Oh wow. Combat 3 longbow is actually going to be a little bit tough to get past. But it is in a strategic location. I cannot allow it to stay there and impede my progress further, so I'll just power through it. And yeah, Pakal is one of those AI candidates that are, you know, top chances of winning liberalism. It's just how he is. And he showed it just then. They might actually be trying to do a run by, which, you know, whatever. If they try for Sparta, I'll have enough units there to help out by the time he gets there. Really? Oh, because I didn't have my longbows. Oh, this sucks. Did really cut down a lot of his maces. I don't know why my maces are defending. But, yeah, maybe I want to take a guy with cover. Just help out my causes a little bit on defense. Or maybe just one guy with cover, for that matter. But since they did that, I can also, the key committed to the attack, I can just bring this guy into the fray as well. As well as both of you and one of you. Probably the one that's a little bit better in defense will be left behind. Okay. Because now he doesn't have that much random stuff wandering about. And he's kind of pinned my worker here. That's kind of annoying. But you know what? It's only a catapult. So what we can do is just, yeah. He can't actually kill the unit. He can only redline it. So I can just use that and prevent him from actually capturing my worker. There we go. I don't see much point in voting for Genghis at this point. He's only going to call resolutions that I don't enjoy. And wow, I actually get over half bombardment with those now. Quite handy. Very useful. And now I'm just going to want to keep reinforcing. Yeah, that was kind of silly, but it did protect my worker, so whatever. His random axe isn't going to do anything. How am I doing in tech? Pretty awful. He is closing in on guilds. Pakal discovered liberalism already, as we discovered. A lot of people don't have paper yet, though. I should be able to make a comeback if I can swing at least enough cities captured. Izzy won. Does that give me the AP hammers back when you vote for resolution and it passes? No, I need to actually pass a real resolution, not those fakos. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 catapults should be plenty. Alright. Wow, that works better than I remembered it working, frankly. And here I just want some collateral. If I can do any damage at all to the top defender, City Raider 2 can probably get through the maces. Or let's hope, anyway. 61%. Or, yeah. I'm doing pretty well on catapults, though. I think I can afford to pump City Raider and get a little bit more collateral and improve my odds somewhat. That's better. Of course, I lose 89% odds. That's very appropriate in this game. And we get the Guerrilla guy, which of course is going to do virtually nothing. But we do get the city. He's actually still stronger than me, which is interesting. researching guilds despite not having access to horse, so no knights. And I'm going to need my reinforcements here. Does this longbow have his promotions? Unfortunately, he does. Another great general. These guys I'm going to start settling, and I'll just settle him in the capital. That guy's capital's producing a lot of units. I know that without even having to check it. The real question is what I do here. I have a good chance of losing that city right back, but I think that's better than trying to throw like a bunch of my catapults in there and leave them as slaughter. Whip. Alright. Or he could just opt to not attack me. That's also something that the AI will do on occasion. He does have engineering, so he can hit this on the following turn. Do I have stone? Hee wall whip. That's actually a very potent thing that I just did. Because in all likelihood, the AI will now stop and bombard the city rather than attacking it right away. And yeah, I don't think I need to tell you how long it takes like 1 or 2 siege units to bombard a city. So I'm just going to use this opportunity to heal up. And if I could control click my mazes. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. We'll leave it like that. These guys will also heal. He might swing back around and attack New Sarai, but that's where all my units are, so if he does that... What? I just built walls. Apparently he failed to take New Sarai, but he just killed some of the defenders in the city. What's my best course of action here? Probably using the guys that were promoted. Actually, let's just take shock. And you also take shock. And you guys just dump in there. Minimize the impact of his counterattack a little. And man, these longbows are coming out slowly. I might just need to start pumping more longbows in general. Maybe even whipping them in the new cities. Because this is just getting silly now. Yeah, I think I might have to leave this maceman behind. I'm just going to take combat on him. Well. Yeah, now the Nubians are getting laid on a little thick, I have to say. I think I'm okay if I start bombarding here. Taking Karakoram would cut into this issue somewhat. Just a little bit. And yeah, I'll just drop some siege here, whatever. Drill cat will kill your family. I'm starting to get a little bit on the desperate side for money, and yeah, this world considers you a villain thing. That lasts forever unless you have other religions in the city. It's bad. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And this guy's still bringing his catapult over the second I move there, so screw you, AI. It's obnoxious. You know, I'd love to start automating my workers too, but we know what happens there. I mean, I guess I can start automating them, and if the AI captures them, I'll just count how many I lose and world builder them in. Because I'm seriously sick of having such ticky-tack BS constantly. Got that. Yes, I do realize that I am getting dangerously close to strike. That has not escaped me. But I can just build wealth, so I'm not as close as it looks. Even so, we can whip a grocer in Athens. We have, actually we don't have a lot there, but we have a lot of base commerce because it's the capital. Go bring catapults. I'll actually leave the maces behind and just bring catapults with the phalanx. Again, without anything to readily flank. Should be okay. Might even want to wait a turn here since he keeps trying to inflict collateral. Bring some more catapults, get another round of healing, and then take on Karakorum. Izzy now cannot at least peace vassal him. Should have to just have been plotting war on me this whole time and not somebody else. Where did I lose a unit? I need to know that. Okay, a mace just attacked me in the open field and won. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's within plausibility, and it's not me losing territory elsewhere. So it's not good, but it could be worse, is I guess what I should be saying. Yeah, I'm not gonna get good odds against that terribly. Really, I just want to wear like an elephant defending against the high city raider mace. Not so good. So it's the enemy maces and crossbows that will probably pose the most threat post collateral. Although I would like to do some damage to the top defender. 3 tries. We do manage some, so that's good. I think maybe even a bunch of City Raider catapults now, just to minimize the chances of getting an even more BS. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you select the frickin' catapults like I want. This is ridiculous. Oh. Gotta have the hacks. It's not a game if you don't have the hacks. We all need random chance independent of skill in games. It's a necessary factor, you see. Wouldn't want to be playing a spreadsheet. I think that's the arguments they use. Hell if I know. And we'll just kill some stuff. Ah, yes. Reinforcements are en route. Slowly. And this is the turn I strike unless I do something. What can I do? I could ask for some gold from Izzy. She probably will not comply because I did that earlier. Can try to extort it from Pakal. Probably not. Can sell stuff to Pakal. Probably should have been doing this all along. Well, that's fine. What I'm really interested in, however, is your gold per turn available. Good. Clearly Genghis is not going to be too interested in that. Alright, Izzy. Wealth. Should keep me out of strike for another turn. Ah, lovely. And these guys are like max weakened here. You know what? You build wealth too. Maybe even whip a grocer, actually. That way I don't have to rely on building wealth permanently. Wow, I just bombarded that down too. Just clean these carpets. Am I playing Genghis Khan 2 all over again? Stop tracking mud on my clean floor. Ah, it just made you love your wife in that game so much. Yeah, Suck phallic symbol. I mean phalanx. Right. Karakorum has fallen. Ah, you had Statue of Zeus in here, you douche. Still won't capitulate. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a little cute to hold on to the city. At least in the short term. Leave a couple of those guys behind and just duck in there with, preferably I can unselect things that actually have moves. Yeah. Just gonna leave a couple catapults behind, just to interfere with any enemy crossbow play. Cutting their iron would have been nice. Iron is like the critical resource to cut, and we don't need that many more catapults. I'm not using up catapults at a high rate at all. And this is producing longbows exclusively. Did I finally get the... Nope. World still considers me a villain. Alrighty. I was wondering if I'd gotten rid of that, but apparently I have not. Not gotten rid of that. This game's gone on, or this war's gone on for a while. Or feels probably longer than it's really been in terms of gameplay years. Well, if she was declaring on me, it would probably not be with this. So, you know, maybe I can dream. Maybe I can dream that I'm not about to get dogpile declared on here. And alright, we're just gonna heal up because we've received pretty good momentum here in pushing into the enemy capital. And now we just keep bringing on reinforcements. Got some gold from capturing the capital, so excellent. Once again, staved off strike temporarily. And we just got ninja'd. Great. That's nice. It's really nice. Well, back there we go. And yeah, that's one of the more frustrating things about war in general. Just gotta make sure now. Any of these guys actually promotable? No. So we're going to heal to full. We'll probably dump some longbows in Karakorum and push on. I don't know where Izzy's going with those, but maybe the AI settled city in the northwest there, which is what prompted her to start plotting. While defending. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't say I like that message. Gonna have to take a hit there. Don't want him getting that too easily. And sure, just work your way over there. Huh. It's an interesting place to put your units. Do I have any high combat dudes? I do. I'll just take standard. Wow. Oh, you must have shock or something. Alright. One more round of collateral. It's not like we're hurting for catapults. Hurting for pretty much everything other than catapults. Oh, come on! It's ridiculous. We have to bring at least some of those guys that I just used down to that city. And yeah, I really need more maces. More so than other things. You know what? We'll leave the shock guy behind, but otherwise we're just going. Take a turn of bombardment anyway. City garrison 3 and 2. There we go. More mazes streaming in. And a lot of this money cost is being in the enemy territory with such a large volume of troops. And this is probably not optimal to fight this way at all. Although, the actual threat to me isn't that high. It's slow going, it's painful, but not that hugely threatened. And, I don't like playing around with odds of AI not declaring on you. Specifically, having Genghis Khan... Yeah, okay, Izzy went for Stalin. That is a very, very, very nice thing for me, right? Where the heck... This stuff here all came from here. How the hell? There's no way. God, Immortal's ridiculous sometimes. On Deity, you just can't do some of this stuff because of the AI spam. Like, this stuff just came from nowhere. Probably should have gone with trebuchets after all. No, at least I have some more maces now. 67% odds. Are you kidding me? Maybe I got them better now. Yeah. Lots of 87 or 85% losses though. Even so, we're getting them. We're wearing them down. Can I take this turn? I cannot. Probably next. He's willing to give me banking only because I'm so close to finishing banking. Oh, crossbow. So unpleasant. He got 3 fresh crossbows in the city on that turn. You know, even if each of these cities produced one, where'd the third one come from? At full health, mind you. It's very questionable. Now I'm losing guys at like preposterous odds again. Let's just keep moving. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Only 63% odds. I really need to hit that with the catapult directly. There we go. Now I should probably be fine for attacking the city. 95, 97, 84. That's fine. There we go. Try and hang on to it this time, will you? Just drop you in there. If I can cut off reinforcements from New Sarai, that would be awesome too. Apparently that's a legitimate threat, apparently. City Raider. And yeah, I'm going to start building banks. Has this wore off yet? It has. Thank you. And let's check the membership. I should have enough votes now. Apostolic Palace, 124. Resolutions. Stop wars. I actually don't have enough yet. Although, some of the other members might not vote to stop it, so you never know. You never know. Yeah, it's definitely time.
Than standing armies.
Get some banks going. Whipping them as soon as we can. We'll keep building catapults. We're going to move it down as a priority. What else could I go? I think I'm going to have to rest up after this. Have bank. Maybe astronomy. Just to open up trades and trade routes. City Raider 3. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll just go for Ning Sa now. None of this garbage. And how's Genghis Khan doing tech-wise? Okay, no gunpowder. No paper, so he's not close to rifles. He could get muskets, but he won't get grenadiers for a long time. And we're wearing him down. Izzy's at war with Stalin, so peace vassal's unlikely. Or at least a peace vassal with someone who can immediately reach me. Does he have astronomy? He does. No, I don't think so. I'll just use the 10-turn treaty to try and get around the war chances. Reinforcements can be shipped to the former enemy capital. Ah, definitely not helping you against Spain. Yeah, your mind. And let's see here, catapults. I love it. Just get those defenses out of the way. I'm still weaker than him. All these units killed and he just keeps producing more. I'm not defying that. You know, if the AP wants that badly, it's happening. Another annoying thing is that these catapults tend to bombard with ones that don't have barrage sometimes, so I'm just going to keep them unselected. And we got another slew of crossbows and crap here. We're going to rest up a turn before we hit. Whip. You can rest for a turn before whipping. Yeah, I'll just whip that. Did I get my AP hammers back yet? No, but in captured cities, the answer to that is actually no. Wow. I was wrong about that. I apologize. Apparently you don't get credit. I love when you abstain and vote no and it's the same thing. I love doing that. I abstain, courteously. Alright, let's see what kind of odds I can pick up now. Well, as opposed to what? That good now? Yeah, we're over 80. Huh. Well, guess what? Phalanxed. And we'll just go with more of these and more of these. I'm still not stronger than him, and that's probably why he's not willing to capitulate. Roller skates. Roller skates is pop 11. How is roller skates pop 11? I mean, I guess you could, like, spread irrigation to have farm, yeah, oasis. I guess. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Alrighty. Progress. Actually, just gonna stop here. That'll make the elephant think twice about attacking across the river. Or maybe not think twice, but possibly fail. Which is good enough for me. Hello. China, you're ahead of me. How am I doing in terms of land? Easily number 1. That's always a good sign. So now I have to watch out for, well, predominantly what I have to watch out for is culture. That's going to be Pakal. That's not very surprising. In fact, it's quite typical. You know what? We're going to do it. You are not an amphibious elephant coming off of galleys, so you fail. Troy in your face. Gotcha. Alright. So now we're gonna go heal. In the city over here. And this slow plotting war should capture us enough land to be competitive for the game. We just have to watch the AI culture and otherwise stay in it as best we can. 34% Spanish. You know what? Jesus. No wonder I have so many freaking catapults. Let's help out down here with the culture wars. Still don't have engineering. I should consider going with engineering.
The wisest men follow their own direction.
You know what, I'm going to. It'll also protect me somewhat if the AI pulls any shenanigans. And I could just spam out some castles. And I'm pretty much safe against all non-canon opponents. The siege will take them an eternity. Ooh, a counterattack stack. Fortunately for me, he is, for a change, a little bit late. Let's get some city garrison going. Lots of collateral absorption. It's good. It's good. Yeah, she's pushed me with culture, but fortunately she's not threatening the city tile itself. And I'll get the fish. I'll actually have the fish even if she gets another border pop. So this city should be able to fight back a little. And between these two cultures combined, I am Captain Planet. And they should put pressure on tiles and win me some tiles. Yeah, that's roughing me up a little bit, but I don't see anything major coming of this. Izzy's got a nice stack going on there. Alright. Some pressure on the AI. And I am out of time, so we are having some progress against the Khan here. It's going slowly. Apparently the whole world is plotting war of some fashion. And I am scraping the bottom of the scoreboard, although the top of the demographic and land area. So in the next part we are going to see if I can survive and how quickly I can turn things around in terms of world GNP. If I cannot, then I am going to be at serious risk for losing the culture. But if I can, then maybe we'll see a little bit of culture blocking, so to speak. So thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next part. The main team signing off.